Untitled TV. So that is Manchester United news and transfer. This is Manchester United transfer news. We haven't really uploaded in a long time because it's a bit tough during the summers, but here we are. So yeah, so today, like the main story, and of course, this is in the title. Main headline of today, and of the past few weeks, to be honest, is the Glazers have taken 11 million out of Manchester United, and that's the first bit of money being spent by this football club. And no one else does it. No other owners does it. Even though Manchester City have probably billions of money, billions of pounds in their hands, they don't take a single penny out of their foot. Sheikh Mansour does not take a single penny out of that football club, and in his own hands, he invests as much money as possible into Manchester City, and it's the same with Chelsea, same with Liverpool, but Manchester United, the Glazers they have not put a single pound into this football club. All the money that they spend is the revenue generated by Manchester United, and yeah, of course we've said this many times. They need to go, but and it probably will be. I mean, like on the opening day, I guarantee you that there's gonna be protests because this will not be forgotten. I can say that. So yeah, Neil, just give us your thoughts on this.
I have no words. I have no words. Means we know how bad are the Glazers, but they are means like they're means we know they have we know how what type of means what our owners we have, but there's like too much. There's like gone up. It's like gone above. It's like out of means I have no words. I have no words, man. I have no words. Means water
They
levels have.
basically they basically send a message to Manchester United fans. We're the owners. We can do what we want. We don't give a shit about you lots. That's the message they send.
I have no words, man. But means haven't bought a single player. Haven't bought a single player this summer. Arsenal have bloody
They haven't even
signed.
sold anyone. They haven't even sold anyone.
Yeah, we haven't even sold any. No, we have sold Matic, but it was on the free, so it doesn't matter. Pogba gone for
Like
a free.
yeah, exactly. It's just like we're not really selling them all because we didn't get any money for them.
Pogba. Oh, apologies for my camera.
Yes, man.
Yeah. Pogba gone for a free. Then I have no idea what is going on around right now. People are means transfer as per transfer is by saying that we will get De Jong. It's been 90% confirmed that we'll get him. I don't know about the rest 10%, like when it will happen. Apparently, Ten Hag wants Ericsson as well. I have no. I means I'm not a big means. I would love to have him. I would love to as a backup to Bruno, yes, but still not a big fan of Ericsson because I would love to see Zidane. No, not Zidane, but Hannibal and in that position for backup for Bruno, Hannibal or I would
But
say
also,
Zidane.
what you have to also, but like also what I think one thing you also have to keep in mind with Ericsson is that like think about how Bruno plays. He gives away the ball a lot, and Ten Hag's gonna want to play
Yeah.
possession-based football. So he probably wants a midfielder who's good at keeping possession, and Ericsson is that.
I think so. Donny is better in not losing the ball, so
Yeah,
he can.
true. But yeah, but like maybe Ericsson can play off the wing.
Maybe I think so because Ten Hag wants to play Donny more as a attacking midfielder, but not as a 10. Not as a 10,
Yeah.
but more as an 8 because as Pogba is leg, as
Also,
Pogba.
apparently, from what I've heard, apparently, I don't think like because in my opinion, we need two midfielders. One midfielder is not enough because even if we get De Jong, if he's injured, it's back to McFred. So I think, in my opinion,
Not McFred, not McFred, but at least either of them,
yeah,
either
one
of
of
them.
them. And I mean, but like, wait, think about it though, because like even if we get De Jong, one of them will still have to play no matter what, because we don't have anyone else. Right?
Because this is what I get to know from because the problem is that by the looks of it till now means if this goes on we won't get a centre back because Timber we have lost contacts with him.
Yeah,
We only got one. We
and you know
got
what?
Rich.
It's our fault. We were absolute idiots. What's happened basically with Ajax is that they've sold. I think so. They've sold Harer, Mazraoui, Gravenberch, Onana, and there might be one more I'm missing. I'm not sure, but there's at least 4 players there. That's almost half of their team, and they just won the league title. If you add another two players, like we want Anthony and one of the centre backs, if you add another two players into that, that's six players. That's ridiculous. Selling six players after you just won a league title is absolutely ridiculous. So Ajax have basically just closed. Like Ajax are normally a selling club, but now they've sold so many players and they don't want to sell any more players. So basically, if we want to get any of Ajax's players, we have to overpay for them, and it's our own fault because we've been so focused on this De Jong deal that we've let Ajax sell other players, and now they won't sell any more players because they've sold so many players already. It's a shambles by
I
us
mean,
because
we means we could even get Lisandro Martinez. I think so. He's a. I know he's short, but he can also play a variety of positions. In my opinion, he's very
I mean,
short.
personally, I never get like like with people saying, oh, like if people says like, oh, that's in a back shot. Carlos Puyol was under 6 foot, and was Cannavaro. Both of them have won World Cups.
Yeah, yeah. Means yeah. Look, means these were great examples, and we actually need a centre back who is fast, who is like, who is like, who is like, who is like aggressive because we need that in the Premier League a
But
lot.
also my concern is that right now, I'm pretty sure I forgot his name, but he's a really good Ajax journalist. He said that if we want to get Anthony, we're gonna have to pay now 70 to 80 million, and for Lisandro Martinez or Timber, 45 to 50 million, because basically now since they were open to like 1 month ago, Ajax were opening to sell those players, but now that they don't want to sell them, they basically just added another 15 million onto their value. So that's concerning because and our budget, like sales, is going to be very important this summer. And normally we are crap at sales. Like honestly, when it comes to sales, I think Dan, like in the Premier League era, I think no, I think yeah, in the Premier League era, I think Dan James is like top three for most profit we've made from a sale.
Most probably, yeah.
So like that's just a shambles, and we're really crap at sales. But we need to get our sales spot on this summer because I believe that we can generate at least 50 million from sales this summer if we really tried. But I don't know if it's gonna happen. And if we don't get that 50 million in from sales, I don't see this being a successful window.
At least pay means if we won't get means I don't means I have no idea why are we going for Anthony. I know means Eric Ten Hag wants him, but I know he has some plan for Anthony. But come on, we need a bloody centre back though. We need a centre back. Why the hell we need Anthony to play? Means apart from Anthony, okay, I will be happy to even get. I will means I wanted Julian Timber really, I wanted him really bad, but I think so means there's still a lot of time left in the transfer window. There's still a lot of time left in
Yes,
the transfer.
but the thing is now, like a preseason is starting for a lot of clubs,
Yeah.
so they won't want to they don't want to sell players.
Well, means I have no idea, man. Means this we even we need a right back as well because I don't trust Van Bissaka
Right
at
back.
all.
I think I
But
think
we
I
need
think
a
the
right
right
back.
back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure from what I've heard, I think the right back we're looking at is Dumfries.
Yeah, but he I don't think so. He wants to leave Inter. That's the problem. He doesn't want to leave Inter. He doesn't want to
Well,
leave Inter. Well, get Jed Spence then from Middlesbrough.
he takes
Means
Spence,
Inter.
but apparently he's going to. But apparently, I've heard he might be going to Spurs.
Wow. Well, Spurs means I don't know. Okay, leave it. No, why are you talking about Spurs though? Yeah, means
Yeah,
apparently what we're looking at that we might get Ericsson means De Jong is a close one. We means De Jong is almost means I won't say almost done. We will be getting De Jong, but when we don't know, is that 90% confirmed? Then we could be an Arsenal. We are fighting for Lisandro Martinez, even Arsenal on the race for Lisandro Martinez. But the problem,
I think
see, look, this is the difference between Arsenal finishing means we means like means like look at Arsenal. We spend more. We spend bigger players. We spend more on bigger players, and Arsenal spent like on Tavares last season, then Ben White, Tomiyasu, Ramsdale. And look how they performed last. I know they didn't go Champions League, but still, and look at them right now. They bought this.
Fabio Vieira.
Yeah, Fabio Vieira. Now they are going for now. Gabriel Jesus is also almost confirmed for Arsenal. Even they are going for Rafinha, the Leeds one. Even they're going for Rafinha as well. And now they are bloody going for another left back in the name of Aaron Hickey, who plays in Bologna. Oh yeah, Ayers. They're Arsenal going for Aaron Hickey because they think that Tavares He's not good enough right now. So they are going to loan Tavares out, and they are also going for a bloody backup goalkeeper in the name of Matt Turner. So look at Arsenal; they have already started
I
spending. Yeah, 5 signings already. Look at Man City already signed Julian Alvarez and Erling Haaland. Look at Liverpool; they have signed Fabio Carvalho, Darwin Nunes, and they've already they
They
already
signed that. They signed the guy as well. I forgot his name, but he's a young left back from Villa, I think.
Villarreal,
No, from Aston Villa.
Matt
Forgot his name.
Target.
No, it's not okay. He's a youth player for Villa.
I don't know, but still, means and look means I'm talking, I'm talking about all the big clubs. Look at Real Madrid; they signed too many. They signed too many already.
And also with Manchester City, they've also been heavily linked to Calvin Phillips and Cucurella.
Wow, means yeah, they need a left back as someone in the name of
Wait,
B.
what? It's done. Wait, what?
Wow,
Wait, it's
if
done. Wait, I
if
have to check it. Wait, I have to check it. Yeah. Uh, uh,
no,
as
this
of right
this
now, Romano has not said anything, but it could very well be to do.
well, why not? Why not? Well, guess wrong. Guess why he's going to Man City, because he knows that
Okay,
right now
finally.
City
Okay, okay, okay. Well, actually, okay. Yes. Sorry to interrupt, but we're actually making. Okay, we're making a signing. Well, not signing. We're selling someone. Here we go for Richard Romano. Dean Henderson on
yeah,
loan.
he's going. That's not selling. Means Dean Henderson's gone on loan. That's not selling, I would say.
That's just like that's such a crap deal, though. Because what can he do at Forest? Like even if he goes to Forest, even if he's their player of the year, even if they stay up, he did that with Sheffield United, and he still couldn't displace De Gea. So what makes him think anything will change at Forest? It's a
I
crap
still
deal.
think that he's a really good goalkeeper, but the problem
Yeah,
with Dean
he is.
Henderson is the problem with
But
Dean
he's
Henderson is that he's not at all patient. That's the problem.
yeah, and he's on, and also another thing is on his wages. He's on 140K a week. Most clubs will not pay that.
140k means, you mean seriously, man? And I have mean seriously. If Calvin Phillips, look, another example. Yes, just told that Calvin Phillips signed for Manchester City. Even Liverpool, even after signing Fabio Carvalho, they're even going for another midfielder. They're even going for another midfielder. And we have got midfielders who are crap, or McFred. I would, if we won't get any midfielders, just play Donny and James Garner
Oh
up
yeah,
there.
it's done. It's done. It's done.
Calvin Phillips
Yeah,
to City.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's done. 42 million. 42.
Oh my God!
Isn't that expensive? Because
No, it's
it's
not.
like,
No, for Phillips, I'm pretty sure Leeds were asking for like 50 or 60 million for him.
oh yeah. So I would say it's like steal. It's like a bloody
It's a
steal.
steal. It's a bargain. What?
Well, why can't? Well, why we can't means leave it means we are not in the level of we
I
are
mean, I don't know
not
what's
in that.
going on. Yeah, but what is our negotiation team doing? I remember this. We signed Harry Maguire for 80 million. Next summer, Chelsea signed Chilwell for 50 million, who was arguably better than Maguire. Was at Leicester,
Well, we
right?
are not good in negotiating. We are not good in negotiations. We are not at all good in negotiations.
And there's no excuse as well because Woodward and Matt Just have both left the club. So what's the excuse?
No idea, man. I have no idea. For fuck's sake, man. Seriously. Means we have got no. I'm no words, man. If Calvin Phillips, like, I'm pretty much sure he will be back up to Rodri.
I think he'll be like how Grealish was last season. Like he'll be slowly integrated into the team.
And I think so. This will be Grealish's season under Pep Guardiola.
Probably, yeah. Also apparently, Malacia might be going to Leon. He was a left back we were looking at.
Oh yeah, Alexander Lacazette has left Arsenal to join Lyon.
Uh,
Another
well,
half. Means
yeah.
yeah.
And also Malacia, we were looking at him. Another target gone. He's probably going to Leon right now.
Who?
Malacia, he's a left back from the. I think he plays for AZ in the Dutch league.
Oh yeah. We should actually go for Vindal. missing, but he's a left
Greenwood.
back, so yeah, wind
Yeah,
down. Okay, so apparently Bayern statement on Cristiano Ronaldo. Bayern director Hassan Salhim, if this from Fabrizio Romano's Instagram post,
yeah,
has denied all stories on Cristiano
not
Ronaldo
true.
deal. Yeah, it's not at all true. Yeah, and
I
once
think, but I could actually see it though. Like if we don't have a good window, I could actually see Ronaldo leaving.
Paul Pogba to Juventus. Here we go.
But
Done
done
deal
deal.
means yeah
I mean, it's,
he will
but
do
it's
good. He will do good.
yeah, he'll do well. But it's like it's confusing career, isn't it? He goes from United to Juventus, back to United, back to Juventus. It's a strange career.
Okay, another. Okay, Barcelona offer Bayern Munich initial 35 million euros pounds to Robert Lewandowski for Robert Lewandowski, and it's official. Nick Pope joins Newcastle United. Here we go.
Uh,
And bloody Newcastle are signing players.
oh
Where
yeah,
are
yeah, yeah.
we?
Yeah, there was also this like I think yeah French striker I think from Liga, Hugo Ekitike or something like that. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get him.
Even we are going for Conrad Lima by the looks of it.
But the
Me
thing
and
is, like,
Bayern.
I think as soon as Ralph Ragnick left the club, I lost all hope for getting any Leipzig players.
Yeah, means first of all, I would say no to Christopher and Kunku. To be honest with you, because I preferably see him more as a winger, not as a cam.
Yeah, but like he provides us like, but he's a very versatile player. So he would like I think he'd be good, but obviously he's not. It's obviously he's signing a deal with Leipzig right now. But I mean, tell you what, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's at least close to 60 million. How is it? That's a bargain for 60 million. Kunku.
What the hell? I mean, seriously, man. Means
His window's
what?
just a mess. It's a mess.
What the hell? Mean Divock Origi will be announced as a new AC Milan player. Even
Oh yeah.
Liverpool are bloody selling players.
I mean, to be fair, I mean to be fair, I'm pretty sure it's on a free. To be fair,
Yeah, it wasn't free, yeah, but still,
but they
you know
sold
what I
Mane.
mean.
But they sold Mane. They sold Mane actually. So they're still selling. And also apparently this video of Bruno shouting at Fred and Tellez because they were recording him. He said something like you came here to play football, not film it. So
Yeah,
something like that.
there are players like them, like Fred and Tellez. They don't care about Manchester United, do they? They don't care. They're here for the money.
I mean, personally, I would have. I mean, I wanted us to sell Tellez, but there's been nothing on that. Absolutely nothing on selling
Yeah,
Tellez.
I would rather keep Brandon Williams ahead of him.
Yeah, all we can use are Paulo Fernandez from the youth setup.
Yeah, and I don't know if you know this, Steve, but one of the players from Prison FC means
Uh,
Prison FC,
uh,
Bissouma has went to Spurs.
yeah, like the thing is uh, like like initially I thought that okay, there's some controversy around him. Let's not go for him. But now that Spurs got him, if Spurs went for him, why couldn't we go for him?
Even from no idea, man. I'm done. Means I'm done with this football club, man. I'm already done, man. Means seriously, man.
Also, even Villa are making signings as well. Have you seen Villa? Diego Carlos, Boubacar Kamara.
Yeah. We wanted Kamara, and look who got him. Now Aston Villa are going for Luis Suarez.
Also, Enzo Fernandez. I don't know if you heard of him. He's a CDM from Liverpool. He was recommended to us by Ralph Ragnick, but he's going to Benfica.
Benfica.
Uh,
I think it's a replacement for Darwin Nunes.
no, he's a CDM.
No,
Enzo
no.
Fernandez.
Okay, the CDM. Okay. Then it's justifiable. But the problem, but seriously, man, it means Ten Hag. Means I know I have hope for Manchester United this season. Let's hope because there's still a long time. But we should have signed these players way earlier.
He should have. And like pre-season, like we're going on tour in 6 days or 7, I think. Like it's just like I'm pretty sure we're back in training on the 1st. And yeah, it's the 24th. Yeah, 6 days left. And we're back in training and we've made no signings.
Wait, when is our first preseason?
It's on July 12th, but the players will be back in training on the 1st.
I hope.
And also, what's going on with Manchester United's social media account? They're constantly posting pictures of players working out, showing their six packs. Like, what is this? This is not bodybuilding FC. This is Manchester United. What are we doing?
The one who is the one who is, the head of Manchester United, the one who is head of Manchester United Instagram's account. I mean, seriously, man, you bloody get out of the Instagram account for to be. And okay, and it's confirmed. Man City reach agreement over Calvin Phillips transfer. Yeah, done deal. It's done. Bloody hell, man. Fucking, I'm
Okay,
done
well,
with this.
so this is coming by Samuel Lucas from the Manchester Evening News, pretty reliable. He said Manchester United are so far down the line with a deal for Frankie De Jong that if it does not happen, it will be a disaster. Ten Hag is desperate for De Jong, so I guess that's kind of good, I guess, because it means it'll probably happen.
Yeah, I think so because see, Barcelona also want to sell De Jong right now
Yeah,
for the
but
final.
for me, the fee is important because, like, I would say around 75 million plus 10 million in add-ons. I would say that's a good deal.
And please don't give him a bloody youth salary, please, for
I
God's
think
sake.
I think from what I've heard, I think it will be at least 300k a week for De Jong. At least 300k a week.
Bloody hell, please, no. 300K is too much. It's bloody too much. At least give him 200. 200 is still okay.
But to be fair, I'm pretty sure he's on. I think he's on 250 on at Barca.
I know we are not financially that poor, but still, come on. Come on, I mean, seriously.
Like also, like this is what I'm talking about. Like, what is this? What is this? Why are you posting about this during a transfer window?
Well, don't show my account because I liked that photo, but still, yeah,
Oh, sorry.
I liked it. But still, what I see. No idea, man. What the hell, man? And Bruno Fernandez, man. If you're watching this video, better turn up this season, man. You were like awful. You were awful last season. Please better turn up. You bloody turn up this season.
So yeah, it's disappointing. Also, just
Actually, we should be the one going for Rafinha instead of Arsenal.
I mean, yeah, but but to be fair, I think Ten Hag probably chose Anthony over Rafinha.
Because the problem, because we know about Anthony, but the problem with Anthony is that he's not Premier League experienced. That's the problem about Anthony. And Rafinha is Premier League experienced.
Yeah, but like I trust Ten Hag. If Ten Hag thinks he'll do well in the Premier League, then I trust Ten Hag.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
also, Ten Hag knows that he will fit into a system.
Ten Hag knows what.
Like Ten Hag knows that Anthony will fit into a system.
Well, we should buy him. Well, we should buy him instead of Glazers. Instead of letting Glazers take away our 11 million from the transfer budget.
Also, I'm pretty sure the difference between asking price with us and Barcelona for De Jong is around 12 million. If you add 11 million from the Glazers taking dividends, that's only 1 million. So this deal probably would have been done by now if they didn't take the money out.
And even now means we need new owners, man. That's all, man. I mean, for how many years for how many years? For how many years they will stay? For
And
how many
also,
bloody?
one thing that's confusing as well, don't we actually we tend to have good transfer windows when we're in the Europa League, but that's not been the case so far.
We, the last means this last transfer window. I would say was our best. Only the last one. I'm not sure about this summer transfer window.
Yeah, but it still wasn't perfect because we needed a midfielder last summer.
We need a CDM. We need a CDM. Bloody CDM.
We've needed a CDM ever since Herrera left, and he left like 4 years ago.
And we are playing with bloody McFred, who unlike average, I would say below average.
Below average. I'm pretty sure, and also like for McTominay as well. I'm pretty sure I heard something at Manchester United that so the plan is to play Frankie De Jong and McTominay as our midfield pivots.
I would, I would suicide. I would suicide. I bloody suicide. Nah, means what means? Okay. I'm telling this. I'm saying this one more time. I'm bringing this discussion for one more time. What is up with these managers liking Scott McTominay, who's a below average? He's a below average player. This time means it's going since the
Well, I
days
don't
of
think. Well,
Mourinho,
I
like
don't think
Fergie,
Ten Hag said
like
that, though. I don't think Ten
What?
Hag said that though. I don't think Ten Hag said that.
Ten Hag
I
said
think he
that.
said
Ten Hag said that. He
no. I don't
said
think
that.
he said that.
He bloody said that he likes McTominay as a
But I mean,
player.
but he can't but he can't go. I hate him, can he?
You can't hate him, but bloody don't make means Mourinho loved him, Fergie loves him, Ragnick loved him, and bloody Ollie loved him. I'm
The thing
sorry,
is,
apologies.
there must be something there, though. There must be something there. I don't know what it is, but there must be something there for them to like them, for them to trust. Must be
Well, if
something
there's
there.
something, then why doesn't he perform that in games?
I don't know.
Bloody important games. He doesn't even perform that good.
Uh,
For God's sake, man. I mean, my summer outings were means. I know that Fred was a good. He was good under Ralph Ragnick. He was like one of our improved players. But I wanted Fred to be gone this transfer window.
yeah, well,
Uh,
like, thing is like, yeah, like, thing is like, well, oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. It just coming from Romano. Manchester City have reached verbal agreement with Leeds to sign Calvin Phillips on a permanent deal. Leeds will receive 42 guaranteed fee plus add-ons. Next top target, Cucurella.
Wow. We should get a. We should get that. Arab. We should get that Arab guy instead of Manchester City.
Uh,
We should get that bloody Arab guy. We should get that bloody Arab guy, man, instead of Manchester
also,
City. We don't deserve this shit.
they don't. And Samuel Lucas has said that David De Gea's future is set to be discussed after the end of the transfer window as he approaches the last year of his contract.
I guess if means he would like to stay if Tena wants to keep him. If Tena
I
wants
think,
to keep him.
yeah, but why would Dino go out on loan if Ten Hag doesn't want to use De Gea?
Now please don't tell me that means he doesn't want the hair. Please
No,
don't
yes,
tell
he does.
me.
I'm saying that obviously he does because otherwise he wouldn't have sent Dino out on loan if he didn't like De Gea.
Because I think so his full focus is on the Premier League.
Yeah, full focus. Yeah, Premier League and uh, yeah, but also one thing I think we have to do, and there's an opportunity here. If Dino does really well at Nottingham Forest, if we need to catch him on him next summer because if he does well, I think right now I think his value will be around 20 million. It could be 35 million if he has a good season next next
But
summer.
I'm saying this. I don't know if you will hate me. Don't hate me on this, on my statement, Pete. But if Dean Anderson has an excellent season with Nottingham Forest, and if David De Gea fails this season under Ten Hag, then I think so. Then I think so. Dean Henderson could be our number one next season.
Then
For the
I agree with that. But the thing is, I don't think De Gea will fail.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I also don't think it will fail. But the problem with this club that the players we wanted out, like they're still in the club. Like we wanted Tellez out, he's still in the club. We wanted Fred out. I don't care if he was Ralph Ragnick's most improved, one of Ralph Ragnick's most improved player. He's still not a Manchester United quality player. He's still not means
Also,
he's
Wan-Bissaka
not
as
winning
well. He needs
mentality.
to
He
go.
does not have a winning mentality. That's what I want to say.
Also, Wan-Bissaka has to go. But no,
Yeah, Wan-Bissaka, another bloke. He doesn't care, man. Last season was
bye,
terrible.
bye, Phil
I would rather
Jones. It
keep.
is
I would rather sell Maguire and keep Bailly.
yeah, but it's not gonna happen, is it?
That's not going to happen, unfortunately. Yeah,
And Bai is injury prone as well. So
yeah, and injury prone means I would better go for Akanji at this point of time right now because he wants to move out of Dortmund.
well,
He doesn't want.
I don't think. Well, I mean, we haven't heard. I don't think we've that there hasn't been anything about him. I think he was always matched. I don't think the Nag wants him.
Yeah, I think so. The
And
same.
like,
That
why do we
Tenag doesn't want.
let Ralph Ragnick go? The fact that we let Ragnick go was a disgrace.
Yeah. What's a disgrace means? Our board didn't care. They're like, yeah, go away means. I know that he
Like
was
in my
our means.
opinion, like the second I remember, like after the Liverpool press conference when we lost 4-0, he said this team we need around 5 to 10 players. I think as soon as he said that, I think he was confirmed he was leaving because the board probably didn't like that.
That's the problem when you play in the Premier League, man. Means any Premier League club means especially, I mean, I would say Manchester United because our owners are not good at all. That's what I'm saying. That's the seriously, man. I have no words, man. I have fucking no words for Manchester United, man. Means what the hell is wrong with? Oh my god, man! Seriously, I mean, and half means if Ralph Ragnick gone means half of means many of his coaching staff are also gone. Many of his means majority means all of his coaching staff are gone.
And
I don't
also
know
look
what.
at like if you look at the players Rashford want to sign, he's got a very good scouting network like in Europe. He could probably get players for 20 or 30 million, but instead we're spending 80 million or 70 million on De Jong, which is and like that doesn't. I'm not saying De Jong will fail. I don't think De Jong will do well at Manchester United. But if you look at the past and if you look at the big signings that we've done for big transfer fees, it's not gone well.
But I don't think. Yeah, I mean, if you're thinking for that perspective, I can understand. But I don't think so. De Jong will fail. Well,
I don't think.
and one more bloody thing that means the thing I wanted Manchester United that like I hated this thing on Manchester United during the time of Oli that he constantly played players out of form. Means it doesn't matter how shit were they. I'm still gonna
Favorites. He had
I'm
his
still gonna
favorites.
what.
He had his favorites.
Yeah, that's the problem, man. And Ten Hag means he's not a manager to be tolerated like Oli.
And also, like I can see that Ten Hag he'll be strict with these players because, remember when the media tried to talk to Ten Hag, and like there was a journalist who was constantly putting a microphone on his phone, and for the whole time, Ten Hag was silent. Oli would not have done that. I don't think even Mourinho would have done that. I think he's gonna be strict with these players.
Because he knows what is going on in Manchester United. Ten Hag, because players are lazy. I'm saying players are lazy. I'm saying players are lazy. They don't care. They only care about
The worst
money.
thing about this is I don't think this statistically is United's worst ever Premier League side, but I don't think it is like it is, but it also isn't at the same time because in terms of talent, this is not the least talented team we've had in the Premier League era. Far from it. We have some good players. It's just that there's a lack of effort in the team, and you can't. And it's fine if you have a lack of talent. It's not fine, but like you would like as long as you're putting in the effort, it's fine. But once you're not putting the effort in, things at that point is like it's unacceptable.
No, Teeth, what I'm saying that is that I'm saying that means under Oli, these players were like they can do whatever they wanted, and under Ragnick, they were like means Ragnick was a strict coach as well. But the problem under Ralph Ragnick, the players like they don't care because they knew that Ralph Ragnick
Because
can't
like
do anything.
yeah, they knew that he's gonna be here for 6 months. He'll be gone, and I'll be here.
Yeah, I'll be here like for 5, 6, 4 years, 3 years. Seriously, man. Then I have, this is the most frustrating thing is that means this is the time is I won't blame Oli, but I would actually blame some of it because players because he made because seriously, man, I won't blame Oli completely, but I would make him a
Has to
part
take
of
the
the
blame. He has
blaming.
to take some blame.
He has to take some blame. He has to, like,
And also, like, he wasn't even coaching the team. He wasn't even coaching the team. That's probably why he was so nice to them. He wasn't even coaching them.
yeah, that is why he won't give rest of the players chances, means that deserve chances, and that is why some of them went out on loan, and some of them will be returning, and some of them will be staying in Manchester United. Some of them will be gone, hopefully.
I think one saving grace for Manchester United could be James Garner, but really risky to rely on a youth player because like I think he'll end up being a good player, but to rely on him right now, it's very risky.
Yeah, fucking hell, man. I have no, you know the problem with means man, seriously, man, Oli man means. And another thing, I don't know if you know this news, but Mason Greenwood could return to Manchester United. That's
I don't
another
think.
shocking,
I don't
shocking.
think he will because Samuel Lucas he actually said that he said something about so like basically there was some guy who was accused of I think it was of rape and he was around 20 years old and I was in 2020 It's 2022, and the investigation is still going on, and he's still on police bail. So these investigations could go on for years and years. So I don't think Greenwood's gonna come back.
Hopefully, he does not. He should
Right.
be not only Manchester United. He shouldn't be allowed in any football club. That's what I'm saying.
So he should never be seen in any. He should never be seen outside an orange. Like he should never be seen in anything apart from an orange suit.
No, we don't have orange suit. We have right now black. We wear black
Uh,
and red.
uh, I thought it was orange in prisons.
No. But our sponsors changed, right? It's no more Aeon. It's like some random. Okay, leave it. Means seriously. Why are we even discussing our companies?
Yeah, and yeah, like every sign. I think Chelsea are the only club apart from us in the top six ever made any signings. But like they have an
But they have
excuse though
actually.
because their owners. I think they only got. I think the new owners only came in last month.
Their new owners are like more responsible than them. Means than ours. Sorry, more
Yeah,
responsible and more.
and like also, and it's understandable as well because like they're probably completely restructuring that football club, and it's probably going to take time for them to start, getting in their mood to get transfers done. But even so, if like like I think they're gonna get, I think they're gonna get both Dembele and Sterling, two uh, fantastic players, and
Oh yeah, Dembele,
this,
Usman. I mean, no. Still, yeah, Usman Dembele. You mean and Raheem Sterling? Yeah.
yeah, Raheem Sterling as well. Yeah,
You look. I mean,
uh,
seriously, man. Yeah. Raheem Sterling is leaving City. Yeah, that's like means. What can I say? Wait, is he a City legend? City legend. That's my another question. Is he a City legend?
legends. I think he would be because he's won multiple league titles with them.
Yeah, with them. Yeah, for
And
surely.
also,
Yeah,
and
I
also
mean, yeah.
one player who I really hope can get back on it next season, Marcus Rashford, because like everyone, like there's people who say, oh, he's always been crap. He's not always been crap. I remember 2019, 2020 season, for 2 or 3 months, he was one of the best players in the Premier League. He was carrying
Not one
Manchester
of them. The best. I would say the best.
the best. Like he was incredible. And in my opinion, he's more talent. He has more talents than Raheem Sterling, but because of a lot of factors, he's obviously not been anywhere near Sterling over last season. So, but I really
But
for Ten Hag, he's known for being very good at developing players, and if and with the right coaching, I think Rashford can get back to his best.
the problem, the problem with means I'm not talking about Eric Ten Hag specifically, but I'm talking that there's also some minus. I love Marcus Rashford, but I love him. I love Marcus Rashford, no doubt about it. But the reason he needs to improve his game, he needs to improve a lot in his gameplay. He needs to improve a lot.
And
The
the thing is,
reason why.
like you constantly see him in the gym, and like the thing is, like your physical, like your body and any of it's not a problem. Like as a physical, like as a player physically, it's fine. It just you need to improve your football brain. Instead of lifting weights, you need to like watch a video or something or tactics. You need to like he needs to become more intelligent as a footballer.
Yeah, the footballer means means he's at times when you need to be selfish, he's not selfish. At times when you need to pass the ball, he doesn't pass the ball. He
He
dribbles
needs
too
to
much.
improve his football IQ.
Yeah, his football IQ is his it's not at all good. I would say it's minus. It's minus. It's like Lingard's football IQ. I would say any footballer in Manchester United has a better IQ than Marcus Rashford. I would say because at least they have some brains to play football, but Marcus Rashford doesn't use the brain properly. He has the
Like
brain,
Rashford,
but doesn't use it
also
properly.
like he also has to just get back to the basics because like he constantly like, you see him doing things like shooting from 40 yards or trying to take on 4 or 5 players or keeping or closing his eyes when trying to win a header or looking down when running. It's just like these things, they're basic things, and he needs to sort them out. And like the good thing is, since because they're the basics, they should be easy to sort out under a great coach like Ten Hag. They should be because like these
His
are basic
finishing is
things.
also sometimes he can't even finish. He can't even do a tap in, proper tap in. He can't even finish from a tap in.
But to be fair, I think that's his confidence. I think that's his lack of confidence.
He's not at all confident. That's the problem. He's not at all confident.
Yeah, and I mean to be fair, neither would I after the season is he's said.
Come on, this season he has to. If this season also it doesn't turn out to be, he doesn't turn up. Sorry, go out.
he
It
has to
means
go. Yeah,
he
he
has
has
to
to go.
go then.
He has to go. But I think three players I'm excited to see under Ten Hag: Bruno, Rashford, and Shaw. Three players who at the time were probably three a few years. I think last season I think three of them probably were our best players at one point, but they've all dropped off. But I think because Rashford obviously we just talked about what he can do. Bruno Fernandes on his day one of the best midfielders in the world. Luke Shaw one of the best left backs in the world in terms of ability. But if Ten
Yeah, in terms of
Hag,
ability, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Means
but
in terms of ability as well, Bruno is one of the best midfielders in terms of ability, but
yeah,
not right now.
yeah, and that's the thing. I think if Ten Hag, if he can get the old Bruno, old Shaw, and old Rashford back, I think we can we can have a good season. I think there's with a few signings and improving, developing the
And I will
development's
be
going to
not
be.
surprised. I'll be not surprised Bruno getting benched next season if he
I
does.
could see
If he
it.
loses the ball.
I could see it. I mean, yeah, because if we're like against Brighton, if it's 0-0 and Bruno's had a shite game, Ten Hag's probably gonna bring on Donny for him, and we might end up winning the game. So like that's yeah.
Keep the and he doesn't like indisciplined players like we saw example of Ten Hag like Noah Lang. If you know his demeanor when he was an Ajax manager, he actually shouted at Noah of showing a bad attitude towards Ten Hag during a game in the Dutch league. He showed a
And
bad
then
attitude.
and I'm pretty sure a few months later, I'm pretty sure he was loaned out and then
He was
sold.
loaned out. Yeah, exactly. He was loaned out. He was sold actually. He was sold to Club Brugge.
Yeah, that's like if I was Eric Ten Hag, I would show that to all these players, and I would like if any of you are like that, you're out of here. That's happening to
Right.
you.
Yeah, that's happening to you, and you are even playing for a much bigger club.
Yeah, much bigger club. But, I mean, the Ajax I said big actually, but yeah.
In Netherlands, yeah, arguably, yeah, the best club.
Actually, I'm pretty sure Ajax have the same amount of European cups as us. Actually,
Yeah,
but should they as well.
but the problem with them that they have also got like clubs like they have also got clubs like Feyenoord and PSV,
Yeah,
like saying that
and
we
also
are the
Ten
biggest
Hag.
club.
Also, I think Ten Hag, people underestimate the job he did at Ajax. Before Ten Hag was at Ajax, they weren't winning league titles like they are right now. But ever since
Yeah,
Ten Hag's been at Ajax, he's been dominating the league there.
yeah, he's been dominating the Eredivisie like
Yeah,
no other manager. And you know the interesting fact that he was actually the manager of the Bayern Munich second team.
yeah. He said that his coaching style was influenced by Pep Guardiola, but he still wants to be his own manager. He wants to be his own man.
Yeah, he wants to be means like high pressing, not gegen press, high pressing and fast build up play football and more
Yeah.
attacking. And Ronaldo recently had a interview. He's recently had a talk with him, so he can understand the agenda.
And also,
Ronaldo.
all your captaincy as well. I'm pretty sure there's a rumor going around that it's not a rumor actually. Manchester United are considering changing the captaincy, and Ten Hag has actually on the phone. I think he said to Ronaldo that he wants Ronaldo to be captain and he wants Ronaldo to stay. So that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's not a bad thing at all, is it?
Yeah, that's good because Ronaldo probably will play most of our games, especially and also one player who else have to talk about. I think it's Anthony Martial. I think he'll play a part next season. I think he's staying because no one's gonna buy him because no one's gonna pay 250K a week for him
But
if he's on.
He's too lazy. That's the problem. He's too lazy. He's
But the
really
thing is,
lazy.
but I actually think he can actually fit an Ten Hag system because if because I'm pretty sure this was a really good game for us. If I'm pretty sure you remember this well. January, I think it was West Ham, Old Trafford, 1-0. We won that game. Rashford
Oh yeah, yeah,
scored last.
yeah. A small glimpse of Martial when he came on.
Yeah, and Martial, he's also very different from Marcus Rashford. He won't go past 4 or 5 players. He won't he has the basics right, and he's a team player as well. He'll pass and move. He's
Definitely.
not selfish. He's um, and if you put the right attitude in Anthony Martial, I think it can actually work.
I think so. I think so. A part of me says that Anthony Martial means he's better than Marcus Rashford. Right means as a player he's better than
Difficult
Marcus
to say.
Rashford. I mean, as for consistency, I would say.
It's difficult to say because both have been crap this season.
Yeah, both have been crap. Yeah, but overall, I'm saying okay. I'll be back in a moment. Just give me a second.
Yeah. So yeah, but also Diego Dallo is also going to be
Oh
interesting to
my
see
god,
how he
bloody
does.
hell! Bloody hell! It's been 45 minutes. The stream. Bloody hell.
Yeah, yeah. Let's wrap up soon. So, I think one last thing I want to talk about is I think Diego Dallo. I think it's gonna be interesting to see how he does next season because under Ragnick, I think he was good under Ragnick, but the main problem was that he was very suspect defensively, but I think with the right coaching, I do think Ten Hag can get the best out of him. And Dalo, he's a good player because if you look, we signed him from Porto. I think it was in 2017, 2018 season after.
He
I
was
think it was
really
the
young.
season after. It was the summer after Jose finished second with us. Like if you look, like we signed him for Porto, and like clubs like Barcelona were looking at him. So clearly he has a lot of talents, and hopefully Ten Hag can bring that talent and also developments is going to be key this season because if Ten Hag can develop a lot of these players, I think we will end up having a good season.
Yeah, means I would say bloody better than Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, yeah, in
Wan-Bissaka
my
is
opinion.
Wan-Bissaka is
Mm.
of, I mean, he right now is fuck all. Wan-Bissaka. No,
Yeah, and like
you mean no matter. Now I regret saying this, that why means why doesn't he get called up for England?
yeah, I mean, like even in his first season, he was like one of the best right backs in the world. He still didn't get called up.
He still didn't get called up. Yeah, I think not the best. I would say 1v1, best 1v1 right backs. Defensive right backs, I would say best
Yeah,
defensive.
like at that time, I would say, well, yeah, at that time, I would say like first or like not first, second or third, first trend, obviously.
Okay,
Yeah,
we must actually wrap
so
up
yeah,
now.
we've talked about a lot. So yeah, I think let's wrap it up. So yeah, anyways, guys, that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications to be notified when we upload our next video. We'll try to do something like this like next weekend as well. We'll try to make this a weekly thing in this transfer window. So yeah, see you guys later.